This morning we have a special treat straight from the oven, so to speak. The beloved Broadway musical Waitress is serving up heartfelt storytelling, unforgettable music, and a whole lot of pie at the D. and Charles Wiley Theater in the Dallas Arts District. We have three of the cast members joining us today. Please welcome Tiffany Solano, who plays Jenna, Christina Austin Lopez as Dawn, and Ayanna Edwards as Becky. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm so excited because I'm happy to see you. I really am, but you also brought me some pie. I love it. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so tell me, while I take a little bite, tell me a little bit about Waitress. Tiffany, I want to talk with you about what it's all about and a little bit about your characters.
Yeah, so I play Jenna, who, spoiler alert, is a waitress and pie maker. And she is sort of stuck in a loveless marriage. I know, delicious.
I'm so sorry. I'm listening to what you said. I'm just distracted by this cherry pie. Go ahead.
I understand.
This is really where the whole show revolves around your particular character.
Right. So she's trapped in this loveless marriage. She sort of feels stuck in her life, and she pours all of her life into this passion of pie making. And it's sort of her escape from reality. It's how she escapes, and ultimately it ends up being her ticket out of the life that she's stuck in.
I love that. Yeah. I love that something that as humble as pie is, which by the way, thank you to Humble Pie for providing these pies, that they really can serve as something therapeutic in this character, and these kinds of things can really translate to the audience members. So I want to talk to you, Dawn. You're Jenna's friend.
Yes.
In the musical, tell me about what that was like and how your friendship has actually evolved from playing these characters.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, I've worked with Tiffany a lot before, so this has been a really special experience to get to explore our friendship in this way as well. And Dawn is at the beginning of the musical, she's very uptight, she's very insecure, she doesn't necessarily feel like she's worthy of love. And the friendship that these two offer in the show, they encourage her to make a dating profile, to put herself out there, and I think the love of friendship really makes her blossom in the best way.
All right. It's so great. I love that. I love the fact that y'all truly have connected with the characters. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. I can really see that they have become in some ways an extension of yourself. So let's talk a little bit about Becky, Ayanna. Tell me about that character.
Oh, Becky is such a fun character to portray. She is sassy, she's witty, she's charismatic, and despite whatever she may be going through in her own battles, and despite what the people around her are going through, she always shows up for her friends and always shows up for the people that are close to her. Yeah.
I have a feeling that the two of you could say the same thing about Ayanna, right? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so much love, and then and Becky gives that tough love.
Yeah.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
She
not,
kind of says it like it is.
Yes, exactly. The thing you need to hear.
Need to hear. You might not want to hear it,
right.
but
there's no mincing words here. Let's get down to the business. All right. All right. So also the music is based upon the wonderful artist Sarah Bareilles. Her songs are so emotional, and I'm curious about incorporating that music, what that was like for you to perform these songs, and how well did it tie in with the story of Waitress?
Well, Sarah Bareilles is a brilliant singer-songwriter. I'm a Sarah Bareilles fan generally. And I believe that Sarah Bareilles' first love was actually musical theater, and you can see that she poured her entire heart into creating this piece. And there's two moments specifically. I mean, getting to sing her music, it's a dream. And there are two moments specifically for me that I will carry with me forever. One is singing Soft Place to Land with these two ladies.
Oh, man.
And creating one voice together. And then the other is the iconic song She Used to Be Mine. Our music director, Vonda K. Bowling, is brilliant, and it's just her and I in that moment. And it's me, Vonda, and the piano, and it's
and it sounds like that the music really kind of elevates the story.
Oh, absolutely.
That it's not it's not a subtext. It's really kind of woven in.
It advances the storyline.
It advances the storyline.
Her lyrics, just the songwriting, it elevates it and adds to what you're already seeing. It doesn't stop the momentum. It actually catapults you even further into
All
the
right.
story. Yeah.
I cannot wait to see it, by the way. All right, so Christina, I want to talk a little bit more about your particular character.
Sure.
And you said that your character, experiences things that so many of us do. Lots of insecurities, not feeling very self-assured. Can you tell me about how your storyline has been woven in to the storyline of Waitress?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've had, my own fair share of issues with feeling secure in myself, even like in relationships and love, and I would say the people around me having support through friendships and finding that love doesn't necessarily need to come from a romantic relationship. I think that this story explores all different types of love, and I think that Dawn gets to experience that, which finally makes her secure in herself. And I would say I've experienced that with my mom. There's a lot of motherhood in this story as well. And I think that that love for my mom has really helped me in my personal life and has helped me connect to Dawn as well.
And I also want to talk to you, Ayanna, because we all need a friend like Becky, don't we?
We all do.
We really do.
Yes.
We need somebody to kind of, set us straight, get us on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
And I'm curious about your relationship with Jenna during during the musical itself, and how you have been able to help advance Jenna's storyline and the plight that she's been discovering.
Yes, I think that Becky and Jenna go way back. They go way back. And I feel like Becky is the grounding force in Jenna's life. She has so many things going on all the time.
And you are able to
Yes.
really kind of help her get through all of that. This has been such a
Right.
delight. Thank you so much for the pie.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it. You can watch Waitress at the D and Charles Wiley Theater now through April 20th. Get tickets at DallasTheaterCenter.org.